Have you ever felt like you've made an incredible song, but your mixing skills aren't quite there yet? Or maybe your creativity works best when the things you write already sound ready. So now every time you want to get creative, you first need to dial in a bunch of tones, balance everything, load a bunch of plugins, and now you're browsing yet another company's amp sim catalog. What was I supposed to be doing again? Oh yeah, writing a song. Wouldn't it be great if you could load a project and it's already ready to go? The kick's already locked in with the bass is already blending with the guitars. All you need to do is write that song. This is why I'm excited to announce our first mixing template. After purchasing this product, you will receive templates for every major DAW, where the Solemn Tones virtual instruments are already loaded, balanced against each other, going into various buses, and then going together into a master bus, already sounding incredible. This means you get to write or produce your new demos or songs from a really solid starting point, no matter your current skill level in mixing. Next, let me answer some questions. 1. Do I need to own Solemn Tones virtual instruments to use this mixing template? Ideally, yes. This particular template was made with Mjolnir drums, Sanguine bass, and Odin 3. All the EQ, compressors, and so forth are all made for these levels. If you were to replace, for example, the drums, of course you would need to make sure that all the levels are matching. We did include a wave bounce of the whole drum stem just in case, so if you want to swap it out, you absolutely can. Of course, we want you to be getting creative, but at that point it's out of our hands, and of course you need to be mixing them well yourself then. We also have a printed stem of Sanguine bass in there, so once again, if you want to replace the bass with maybe your own bass or something like that, you absolutely can if you're able to properly match. If you know what you're doing, you can tweak the project to your heart's desires. But the more you change, of course, the further away you will be going from the initial mix. Question 2. What if I don't own the same processing plugins you do? Do I need to go out and buy more EQs or compressors or distortions? No. These templates were made with Mjolnir drums, Sanguine bass, Odin 3, Mini Fenrir, our free amp sim, which you can just grab off our website, and stock plugins that already come in your DAW. This means if you own your DAW and our virtual instruments, you don't need to buy anything else. Question 3. Aren't there limits to stock plugins? You'd be surprised how great stock plugins are these days. You can make incredible mixes with just stock plugins. That being said, of course there's always room for improvement. If I were to try and upgrade these templates today with some paid plugins, the first thing I would be looking at is maybe some type of really solid limiter or clipper to put on the master bus, because there's really only so much loudness you can get out of just stock plugins. Don't get me wrong, the current result is absolutely great already, but if you really want to slam this thing to the absolute maximum, you might want to look at something like a FabFilter L2, maybe Ozone from iZotope, and so forth. I think if you listen to the mix we got here, you will agree it's not needed, but it'd be a really cool addition. So that's all for today. If you're interested in purchasing this brand new mix template, you can go to solemntones.com and purchase yours today. And of course, as always, happy producing.